Okay, now entering Burd Cage Studios. That's what I'm calling my loft studio space that I've recently put together. It's taken me a few years to get to this point, but I'm very excited that I'm finally here. So let's first sit down. Quick show setup I've got going on here. I've got the iPad, 5th generation, an older Dell laptop, Latitude E6410, running Pro Tools first because I'm cheap and it's free. But yeah, it works. It pairs really nicely. Got the I'm using it with the Duet display app, which enables us to have the touchscreen capabilities. So I'm utilizing that with the EQ setup right now. You know, I'll have plugins and such over there on that side as well. Even just messing around in different Windows programs has been pretty cool. Utilizing the touchscreen capability there. So one of my earlier additions to my music collection was this Yamaha DTX electronic drum kit. Everything I've ever recorded has been with that so far. The Zoom R8 was kind of the next next thing I purchased along with that. This has been awesome. I'm not sure how I'm going to be utilizing in the future, moving forward now that I have this Focusrite Solo, Scarlett Solo. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to do with that moving forward now that some of that's being a little bit more streamlined. So we'll see. But anyway, got the Akai speakers here, the reference monitor speakers. Initially bought that unit because it's capable of being the audio interface as well, but it seemed to have some limitations. So the speakers sound great; they're awesome. It was, yeah. Anyway, where was I going with that? So yeah, so I purchased the Focusrite to now be my primary audio interface rather. So there's that. This is an older PowerWork speaker here. Meant to purchase that, initially purchased that with the intent of performing live. I haven't really gotten that far yet. These are Samson studio monitors. Those work awesome. I use those mainly for when I'm recording drums or vocals. You know, anything that I was using to record in with the Zoom R8 unit there. I'm looking for, anyway, I'm sure it's here somewhere. Yes, there we go. So the new Sennheiser HD 280 Pro, new to me rather. Bought them new anyway, Guitar Center. And so for guitar, I'm only using 4 strings on it because I've always fucking broke the 5th and 6th, or rather the 1st and 2nd string. So that's my Ibanez Art Core. This has sounded great. I've been using this on a lot of my stuff ever since I've been with the JP Widemware banner or whatever. Schecter 5-string, kind of the same vein. I purchased that right after this Art Core. I'm sorry, I've had that for a little bit before that actually. That's been used on just about everything. I was using an old Rogue bass before that until that shit the bed. Like $120 off Musician's Friend. It worked great, you know, but it just no longer worked. Anyway. This is a Casio keyboard that I basically begged to take from my mother because she was no longer using it and I had a place for it, so thanks, Mom. LED ring light. So this is hopefully going to be both a recording kind of area as well as like photography and the actual art setup. I'm hoping to have like kind of a drafting board going across all of this. The main thing is I'm not trying to interfere with all my stowaway cabinetry here. So there's a lot of storage space opportunities, which eventually one of my goals is to have that area be for places for almost like bunk storage. like bunk, sleeping, like, areas. For people coming over to record and such. So that's years down the road maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. So my kind of workout area, good punching bag. About the only good thing I can say I still own from my ex. Actually, she gave me this throw rug, which is pretty badass. So 2 things anyway. Got this little guy for my little guy. So we're gonna be painting that this weekend. It'll look a little bit different in the next cameo appearance. This was a Coda little junior drum kit that I just picked up for him as well. Got this, make sure I pronounce it right, Lucida classical guitar, 3/4 scale. It works nice. Looking to serenade a beautiful young lady on the set sofa here. So we'll see. We'll see. In the near future here. Again. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up. So, also, let me quick backtrack. So I just picked up this Behringer. Yeah, Behringer. The mixer I've had for a while, rather. So I'm looking to use that more or less in a live setting now that I can use my DAW for everything else. But I just picked up that Roland MIDI user interface to what I'm going to be using with this. Another reason where I'm not sure where the Zoom R8 is going to fit in, but looking into a native instrument, easy drummer, something like that, to be for the actual mixing of the drums. Because right now it's kind of a muddy sound. Very plasticky, if you will. I also picked up this CAD, the vocal shield here not long ago with my Audio-Technica mic that I've had for some years. I think that it really does it. The Fender Acoustasonic 150 watt. This has been awesome. The Simmons, the DA50, which I've just been using mostly to listen to the music through. Although it's nice to play with the live setting for bass and the electronic drums. On new edition as well, also just picked up this Boss looper station. The looper pedal rather. So I'm excited for that. I used a lot of Boss products over the years. This Boss ME7 has been used on a lot of things that I've done. So I'm looking to get back into using that. Yeah, I think that really about does it. Got the PS4 in the back there. Also can hook up to my iPod, or iPhone rather. I'm sure an iPod as well. But for playing YouTube videos and movies, whatever, off Amazon Prime, etc. So that about does it. Enough of me rambling on here. So, Burd Cage Studios.